No problem. Just tell me, do you know something about conditional statements in Python?
Conditional statement, yes.
Yes, tell me.
Um,
So yes, do you know something about conditional statements in Python?
yes, sir.
Yes, tell me.
So in conditional statement, we can give conditions to the program uh, uh, that we want in this programming. In this, we use if, else, and if else function. In this, we give conditions. For example, if 2 is the modulus of is equal to in this, such as for example, if we need to check for even number, we write the code that is a variable called a or b something.
If I have to check multiple conditions, then
There is if else statement.
if else.
If else. In this we can add multiple conditions, and then after the every condition there is a else statement last.
Okay. Does Python support switch?
Which
Switch.
switch? Yes, sir, it supports.
Okay. So Python doesn't support switch. Okay. Keep this in mind. No problem. Yes. Then can you please tell me how many looping statements are there? How it differentiate from each other? Just like what is the difference between for and while?
There is a two loop statement. One is the for loop and another is a while loop.
Yeah. What is the difference?
First basic difference is for loop. In this, we will give their we can continue this loop till the in one range. But in while loop, we have to give them a start to end. In while range, we don't need to इन while range में हमें एक उसे एंड देने की जरूरत नहीं है, कंटिन्यू चलते रहता है.
So where will we start?
स्टार्ट पॉइंट हम दे सकते हैं. जो भी मतलब फॉर एग्जांपल लिस्ट है उसे अपने को एक लूप में शो करना है. तो हम इसे कंडीशन दे सकते हैं कि हाँ हमें 1 2 3 4 से स्टार्ट करना है और जब तक एंड नहीं होता तब तक कंटिन्यू करेंगे.
ओके. कैसे एंड करेगा वो, वही मैं जानना चाहता हूँ. कहाँ पे रुकेगा भाई?
सर वो भी हम कंडीशन देते हैं, उसे एक रेंज देते हैं फ्रॉम 0 to 10 समथिंग लाइक दैट. देन वो 10 तक रुक जाता है.
Okay, I just wanted to know that how it will stop, and the correct answer is when our condition get false. Okay, so there is one very simple answer of this question. Like what is the difference between for loop and while loop? Then we can say that for loop will start from the start of iterable like list, string, tuple or any other, and it will stop when the element from iterables get over, or it will start at the end of that iterable any list. But the while loop will start and never stop until the condition gets false. Okay, this is the basic difference. No problem. Do you know break statement?
Yes sir.
Why we should use the break statement?
Break statement we used when we need to stop the program in particular condition or in particular step where we need to stop the program.
Okay.
To avoid the error.
Okay, no problem. Yes, we will move to the some advanced questions or some advanced functions. You must know about iterator.
Yes sir.
Just tell me, what is the iterator?
Iterator is the built-in function of Python. In this, iterator is used to iterate from iterables such as list, dictionary, tuples. From this value, if we need to iterate particular value, iterator is used. In this, next function is used where next function is used to iterate from one to next, and it cannot go back next value of that. From that it reverses, and after the after completion of list, it will give error.
Which error?
It is
Okay, not recalling.
okay,
Okay, no problem. So this is question for everyone, guys. When elements from any iterable get overs, what will iterator do? Okay, this is yeah. You said that there is error. Which error? This is okay. No problem. Just tell me what is a generator?
Yes, sir. Generator is a user-defined function. In this, instead of return, it is used. It is work similar to iterator, but it is user-defined, where we can iterate the numbers, and in this it can generate number. It does not it generate number, and this number can be saved in the memory, and after that there is a next function. By next function we can iterate next values from that, and it is mostly used because it consumes less memory. We don't need to save a particular list or data.
Okay, definitely. I was coming on that question. What is the difference between for loop and iterator?
What is the difference between for loop
And
and
iterator.
iterator? In for loop, if we start the loop, we cannot stop that loop in middle of the loop. But in iterator, we can stop. We can stop it where we need to stop that, where we require it, and we can also continue by using next function.
That's good. That's good. No problem. Okay, we will move to another aspect. Like, do you know something about object-oriented programming in Python?
Yes.
Okay, just tell me what is. Just first of all, tell me what is object-oriented programming.
Object-oriented programming is the advanced level of programming where we build a class and objects by using inheritance encapsulations.
Okay, no problem. Just tell me what is inheritance.
Inheritance is the function where in this init function we use. By using this function, it can init function जो है वो खुद से वैल्यू असाइन कर लेता है हमें and
Okay, no problem. I just asking you like what is inheritance, and you are thinking about init function. No problem. So this is most common question from object-oriented programming. Right? What is inheritance and how many type of inheritance? Okay, so student, we can answer it in comment. No problem. We will move forward, and just tell me what is polymorphism, and give me one real-time example of it. You can use it. Okay, no problem. You are not able to recall it. What is self?
Self is the function which is we assign the value. We need to get from this value, if we need to recall it, we use self, and self is used. So हमें वही value लेनी पड़ती है तब.
Okay, no problem. So this is question for all of you guys. Like what is self in Python? So first of all, I just wanted to tell you that self is object itself in Python, because the methods of any class cannot be accessed by another method or cannot be accessed by another object of class. So another class object. So to access it inside a class, we cannot we cannot say that how many type of object we can create or how many type of object after the class creation there will be. So we will keep it as self, and whenever new object is created, the object name will assign it to the self.
Yes.
And That's why self itself is the object. No problem. Okay, so yes, that's good.